Hi guys, so in this session we are going to learn how to import an attachment from the email and then store it into some location. It can be anything like some FTP location, or if you are sending to some database location. So in real time the scenario will be like this. You may need to get read the some some Excel sheet, which might be Excel or XML or JSON, whatever it is, attachment. So you need to pull that attachment from the email and then read the data from that file and do some message processing on that, and then store it into the destination. So the scenario will be like that. We'll see that how they have done. We have some template, right? So let's take this template and see. So let's do the checkout. Click on finish. It should be a mule project, and just give the name where you want to. I have just given POP3 simply. Okay, so it should come under this POP3 location. So whatever we checked out, that code should come to the project which we created, POP3. You can see that SVN checkout percentage, how much it is under the below. Okay, so 9%, like that. 100%. Once the 100% complete, so then you can see the application here, right? So I think you know the issue. By seeing the project structure itself, you can understand that there are some folders missing here. We just identify here what are those folders. Is Java and Visual and MUnit, right? And API also. So let's go to your location, your workspace. Go to your workspace, and here, what is my workspace here? Go to your project, SRC, main. So just create those folders which are missed. It is API one. Another one is WSDL, and one more is Java, right? Java. Okay, this is test Java. API Java Digital and MUnit. MUnit inside the test folder, right? Let's try to refresh it once again. So now your issue is gone. Let's open this POP2 XML. It's very simple. They're using one POP3 connector here, and then put attachments to payload. Whatever the attachments coming inside the POP3, we are reading in that as a payload. Okay, this it is. So this is the attachment operation. You can see that this is while you're sending, I think. So this connector, if you want to see that proper, this is expression transformer, right? And then set payload to content. So we're reading the content like this. The first part as an attachment. So payload of 0, and then we are converting that CSV file into XML file. So it's just a simple one-to-one mapping mostly. And when they're saying map, it is an iteration. Okay. So set of records. So it is saying list CSV. That means it has multiple records. So the first record will be mapped to the first record of XML, and then second record mapped to the second record of order XML, like that. Okay. So it will be like that. Inside the orders, multiple order records will get created. So to do that, you should use the map. Okay. So the map in database we use to, I mean, if you want to do any iterations from source to destination, then you should use the map. Okay. So yeah, if you have some sample XML, you can see that how the preview also here. I don't think so. We don't have any sample XML looks. You can have it if you have some sample XML CSV or something. Okay, you can edit the sample data here, and then you can provide some data here. Okay, basically here only root record they mentioned, but if you want to keep it something, you can have it 1 2 3, something like that. I'm not giving all, just to see that it is auto change, right? So like that you can have it some sample data, and you can see that result here. Okay, so this is the data wave concept, and if you have the multiple records, how it will get created. So for one record, it got created like that, right? So let's do copy paste of second record and see. So you can see that how it will change. So inside the orders, you see that this is orders, right? And one more order record. So under order record, how many are there? 1 2 3 4 fields are there, and order tag got closed here. Okay, so order tag open and then order tag closed. Okay, so this is one record. Again one more order, if you see here, right? Let me maximize it. I don't know whether you guys are able to see properly. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay, so like that, how many records you add, it will get created like this. So inside the orders, there are one order and second order. So each and every record, it will get created like that. So if I add one more here, I can see one more record. So this is the best way for data wave. So it will directly show you the result here itself. So if you feel that your output is something is wrong, so you can do modifications here itself, right? So like this, number of records will get created in this way. Okay, so this means the code which whatever we, I mean, inside the database, it is working properly. Okay, so you can make sure that your code is working properly by passing some sample data inside the data wave, and you can see the preview here itself. Okay, so once you feel that everything is fine, what everything is expected output, then you are good to go, right? Here it is just logging the message. So you can use this one of the mul expression message.payload as java.lang.string. So you are just converting this into the proper string format and then sending it to the some file folder. So here it is src test, right? Src test resources sample data. So sample data output. There is no output, but once you pass that, it will automatically it gets create output folder, and then it will able to send the orders.xml file, right? So this is the way. Okay, it's very simple. The first connector will read the, I mean, it will point to the your mail ID. It can be your Gmail or whatever it is. Okay, so here we are going to use some Gmail. So whenever the message comes into my Gmail, this POP3 connector should be able to poll that message. Okay, and then inside my message process, I'm doing some um, message processing. It's like first reading my attachment and then setting that attachment as a payload. Okay, and then converting that CSV into XML and then sending to the file. That's it. Okay, so let's see if we can test this application or not. So this whole message, I mean flow, what are the configurations do you need to change to make this work? The first thing is connectors configurations. You need to change it. So here, what are the connectors used here? One is the POP3 connector to receive the message. Second one is the file connector to send the message. So the file connector here it is mapped to the local folder of your project. So it is no need to change anything. In real time, if you are pointing to the some other location, then you need to change it. That's it. But here it is there is no configuration change for the file connector. But only configuration change required here it is POP3 connector. So let's do some changes here. I'm giving my password here. Okay. So remaining details will keep here inside the property folder, right? So do we have that? Yeah, I think they have that. So let's copy paste this. This is not required, right? I just passed there itself. And so I'm planning to read the mail from this. This is my user ID. Okay. So is there any other thing? Only username required, password. Yeah, that's it, right? Let's see. So just run the application and see that if there are any errors, you need to fix it and make it run. it's deployed, but we're getting some error, right? Oh, it's like it's pulling, keep on. Let me stop it. Something happened. So whenever it activated, it's got started, right? Reading, pulling the data from there. I think we'll keep inside the pole connector. That will be better so that we can restrict it. So if we keep that inside the pole connector so that we can set it every 5 minutes, something like that. So that it will not run whenever I start it. It will not start picking up. Let me see the console. So there is some empty record it is going, right? So what should I do before that? I need to send it proper message, right? So first let me send some message here. So wait, yeah, it is in stop mode. So we need to check that what is the XML we need to send, right? Let's see, do we have some XML? Should be there. Yeah, input.csv. Just copying here. It's not going. Let me keep it on my desktop so I can easily attach it. Okay. So just open and see that what is that attachment. What happened? Is this the one? I think it's not the one, right? Don't click on don't. Let's see, input.xml it should be, but it is opening some other file. Yeah. So this is the XML. So this is my order records. So you can see that there are two order records and name and the units like that. So what you need to do, you need to send this as an attachment, right? So let me do that first. So this is my another mail. I'm attaching here. Okay, attach as a copy. Now to which mail ID I should send? It should be the one where I'm expecting. see raw.body, right, and put XML. Let's give it like this. Okay, so just send it. Let me start it once again. So I got my XML. I mean, something failed here. To this error, CSV invalid content was found, starting with the complex type. What is line number 13? This pop 3 only. So the change we did, we just added pole connect, right? Let me go back one step and see. Is this something that we keep it ready? If something is not going, we'll send it a one more time. Started part 3, so it is started properly, but now let's go to your console. Let me send it one more time now. So let's keep on polling every, I think, but anyhow, if it is properly worked, we should be able to see something output folder get created right here. Let me stop it once again here. So inside the test folder, there should be a folder, right? So where we are sending here, the result should be inside the output folder. It should be order.xml, right? Let me refresh and see. Yeah, there's a folder got created and other.xml also there, but there is no information in this. So it's keep on polling, but I think there is something issue in this. Input.xml is fine. Let me set my mail settings here. Guys, in your Gmail you can see the settings. So maybe this will also one of the issue. Go to forwarding and POP or IMAP configuration. So inside this you can see that POP enabled. Okay, enable POP for mail that arrives from now on. We'll keep this one, right? So that it will not pick the, it will not try to pick remaining. So we'll change this, save changes. Because maybe it looks like it is trying to pick all my messages, but there is no attachments, right? So it might be doing something like that. Now let's start. If this work, that is good, then it should be able to pick up the only message which we send from now on. Hmm. Now it's good, right? It's not picking all my messages. That's great. Now let's delete this order.xml. Okay. Now what we do? We'll send the message now. Again, we'll forward it. So our intention is whatever the input.csv which is coming in this PC, I mean email ID, you should be able to pick up, right? So we need to send some CSV file to that mail, then only it can pick up, right? So that is what I'm sending from some other mail to this one. So whenever the message comes, they should be able to pick up. If the configuration is correct, then it will pick up. Yes, I think it's picked. Correct. Now you can see that order.xml created. So let's refresh it. But it's empty. So it is activated. The configuration is activated properly. But why it is empty? So this is what we need to look. Correct. So it will run like this. It will keep on run like this. Let's check, is there any polling here we can set or any time interval? Hmm. Reconnection. This is milliseconds, right? So how much we can give? Let me put one more zero. Okay, so did you understand that what the changes I did here? So I just went to my Gmail where I configured POP3. So inside the settings, forward and pop IMAP. So there is a enable pop for mail that arrives from now on. So that you need to click on that and then save changes. So you should do that one. So then it will stop keep picking your other mails. Previous mails it will not pick up. So whatever the mails, so it picking means it will not delete basically. Okay, we sent 3 times, right? But I think it's deleted. That also you can see that what you want to see. I mean, once it picks up, that also you can see here. Strange. Does it enabling properly? Delete Gmail copy. If you select this one, it will delete. If you want to keep Gmail's copy in the inbox, you can keep it. Okay. So we don't want this, so we can keep that. Because if it is running like this frequently, we cannot debug it properly. What attachment is coming and what it is reading. So we need to increase this time. Okay, sorry. I think I did not select this checkbox. Hmm. Still again. Let's see whether it runs debug mode properly. Let's send one more time your mail. It should get started, then only. Okay, forward it and then send it. Yes, we got it. So this is multi-part message. It is coming. If you see this, and we can see some header part. Okay, this is having key value pair here. Let's have a look all your content. So it has subject, received. So there are a lot of inbound properties, right? So from which mail ID it is accepting the mail, and what is that subject input.xml forward input.xml, right? And this is my subject, and you can see that from I mean there is something also there from where it is received also, right? Okay, so this is my message, and let's see if we can see something. So if you're sending some body, then you can see as a payload. Hmm. So now you can see something here, and then we'll convert this multi-part 1, multi-part 2, right? There are two multi-parts are there. So what is there inside my first multi-part? Let's click on this, and it looks like something it is coming something, but not sure that what message it is. So if you see here, the payload, it is coming as empty, so it is not able to read it properly. The attachment, whatever they implemented, the configuration is not working properly. So the attachment is not coming here. It is coming something empty, right? So that's what your output also going as empty. So that we need to see why it is coming empty. Get content payload 0. Yes, this is correct. One second, guys. So let's send something inside the body. It comes something proper or not. Where is this? My XML. Let me open this. We'll send some XML as a body. Have an XML here, some sample data. It's also CSV. So that is how it works basically when you want to read it something from the POP3. So the configurations are like that. So make sure that you are doing that settings inside that your Gmail. Otherwise, it will start pick the message from your old message starting. So you cannot see inside console anything. So let me send something like this to my email. So this is so this time I am trying to send it as a body, but I just want to see that how it will come from body XML, or let's say right? So whenever we send, if it is running, they should be able to go inside in a debug mode. So this happens once you receive the message here, right? Yes. So message got received here. Yeah, now you can see that some body, whatever we sent, we could able to see, right? So body is coming properly, but the attachment, it is not able to read it properly. So sometimes you may need to read it from the body. So it is very easy, since body is coming directly as payload, so you can directly map from here to XML. So that will work properly. Now it will not work because we are sending it as a body. So maybe the, let's see, still it is mapped over. So some empty records here. Yes, nothing is there, right? Okay. So this is how it works basically. Let me check this, why it is not picking this attachment. Maybe some configuration might be wrong. Okay, so is there any other doubts? So do you understand that, I mean, how to configure the POP3? So basic thing, first you need to understand how to send some message and read it from the POP3 and store it into some location. Okay, so any doubts on this? Hmm? Hello.